Welcome to the keys to the kingdom. We often think of hacking as breaking through complex firewalls, but in reality, it's often much simpler. This video presentation explores how modern attackers don't just break down doors, they trick you into handing over the keys yourself. Let's look at how they manipulate us into bypassing our own security. The biggest security flaw isn't actually in your computer code, it's in your head. This is what we call social engineering. Forget about brute force attacks. Effective hacking is the art of manipulating people to gain access to confidential info. It's less about technical vulnerabilities and more about exploiting human psychology to get you to unlock the door for them. Hackers have a specific playbook, and it relies on pushing your emotional buttons. They create scenarios to trigger specific responses, like urgency and fear, telling you to act now to bypass your rational thought. They also exploit trust by impersonating authorities like Microsoft, or play on your curiosity with simple requests to prove you're human. Attackers are constantly weaponizing these psychological triggers, and the latest method is called ClickFix. Since appearing in mid-2024, its use has surged, becoming a primary initial access method. In fact, Microsoft Threat Intelligence recently observed that this technique accounted for nearly 47% of attacks in the last year alone. It is growing incredibly fast. So how does ClickFix actually work? It hijacks your clipboard. When you encounter a fake error or verification prompt and click Fix It, malicious code is silently copied to your clipboard. The site then instructs you to open the Windows Run box and paste the command. You think you're fixing a glitch, but you're actually executing the attacker's hidden code. This deception comes in many faces. These lures are designed to look like everyday web interactions to lower your guard. You might see a familiar "I'm not a robot" Captcha, a browser verification wheel, or a faked error message claiming unusual traffic. By impersonating well-known services, they make the request to fix the issue seem perfectly routine. Ask yourself, would you fall for this? Here we see a screen mimicking a critical security update sitting at 95% complete. It creates a sense of unfinished business. To complete the update, it gives you specific keystroke instructions. Hold the Windows key and R, then Control V. It looks incredibly legitimate, but it acts as a trap. Let's deconstruct this specific deception. On the surface, it mimics a real Windows update to build trust and routine. The instructions are simple and clear, making you feel in control of the process. But hidden on your clipboard is the command in the red box. By pasting that, you're using a native tool called mshta to download and execute malicious code directly from the internet. That single paste triggers a world of trouble. It kicks off a chain reaction that installs dangerous malware, giving attackers a foothold. This can lead to Infostealers that drain your passwords and crypto wallets, ransomware like Interlock that encrypts your files, or remote access Trojans that hand over full control of your computer to the attacker. Finally, remember that you are the last line of defense. Follow these 3 rules. First, legitimate websites will never ask you to paste a command into a run box to fix an error. Never do it. Second, use the Notepad test. Paste suspicious content into a text editor to reveal the hidden code first. And third, when in doubt, do nothing and report it immediately. Stay curious, stay informed, and stay secure. Your digital life is worth protecting. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like, share it with friends and family, and subscribe for more tips on navigating the digital world safely. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there.